Hey everybody, are you ready? This is day 2 of Evolving Skies opening. We've got 2 booster boxes here. We're probably not going to open both of them if I get as hyped as I was yesterday. So we'll plan on just opening one. We just have to pick which one do we want. Which one do we want? This one. We'll open this one. And you have to come back tomorrow when I open up the other one tomorrow. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and dive right into this bad boy here. I don't have the fancy box cutters like all the other ones. Maybe one day. Just use a plain old pocket knife today. All right, we're not gonna set the box up today. We'll set it to the side. But anyway, the packs are right here. They're right here. That way we can set up our cards when we get them. Let's dive right in here. Super excited. Oh yes, that's what we like to see. Metal Energy, a Shelgon, an Ice Cube, full face guard, a Dwebble, Hippopotas, a Zora, Psyduck, a Rufflet, reverse Ampharos, and a holographic Victini. All right, I'm glad we got a second one of them because he might go in a deck. Might make a deck with him. Might work out pretty good. I don't know. really excited about this set, to say the least. So. Petal Bergamite, Drowsy, Mareep, Ampharos. Well, how about that? Reverse Mareep and then the non-hollow Ampharos. Tentacruel, Boldore, and Aroma Lady. Draw 2 cards if you do. Your active Pokemon recovers from all special conditions. That's a very one-off card there. I don't see many people playing that. Myself personally. Look, our card here, the corner of it, is dinged. We got a dinged up card here. Hashtag pack fresh. Fighting Energy, Tentacruel, a Boldore, an Aroma Lady. Did I do this wrong? I didn't do this wrong. A Woobat. It's kind of odd. Usually those uncommons are at the end. Or they're not at the end. They're usually not at the beginning. They're usually, I'm not sure. In EV, now I'm just confused. Tempo, Cutiefly, Applin, I'm kind of feeling sus. Reverse Avalugg, and holographic Salamence. Man, I kind of hate that. Kind of like Salamence. You got a little dinged up. But, what's a dragon without a few scars, yeah? Yep. All right. Moving on to the next pack. Lotad, Teddiursa, Cryogonal, Nickit, Dwebble, Reverse Flabebe. There's another one, them insane looking Drampas. Metal Energy, Vigoroth, Treasure Energy, and Ribbon Badge. If the Pokemon V this card is attached to has Sylveon in its name and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's player, that player takes 1 fewer prize cards. That wouldn't be bad for to run in a Sylveon deck, now would it? Your opponent turn it into a 1 prize and 2 prize deck there. A Zorora, Psyduck, Rufflet, Drowsy, Flabebe, a reverse Rufflet to go with our non-reverse. A Shiftry, Water Energy, Vigoroth, Treasure Energy, and Ribbon Badge. Man, it's the same 3 uncommons from the last pack, wasn't it? It sure was. That's disappointing. But you can only randomize, but so much, I suppose. See if we can't get us an alternate art today. Got Darkness Energy, an Aroma Lady, a Moon and Sun badge. If the Pokemon V this card is attached to has Espeon or Umbreon in its name, whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to that Pokemon. A Pyroar, a Pikachu, a Seedot, a Lillipup, a Bagon, a Litleo, a Reverse Tempo, and a Holographic Kyurem. Right. Dragons are coming out in full force today. I love it. I love it. All right. Mareep, a Wobbuffet, Love Disc, Dwebble, Hippopotamus Petalil, a Gigalith. We hadn't looked at this guy's attacks. Guard Press. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 50 less damage from attacks. Pressure Shot. This Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself for each damage counter on it. Oh, jeez. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of hardcore. It's got some pretty cool art, though. I don't know exactly what he's doing, but it's pretty cool. Aroma Lady, Moon and Sun badge, and a Pyroar. Right. Phoebus, Hoppip, Hitmonchan, Fletchling, Tentacool, Reverse Drampa, a Stoutland with its intimidating fang. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks do 30 less damage. Well, there you go. It's the benefit of being a stage 2, I guess. Single Strike Scroll of the Fanged Dragon, a Floette, and a Boldore. Right. Really digging the green and yellow theme of this set as well. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You can have this. Yeah, I'm talking to you. This is your code. Enjoy. Hope you get something good. Mareep, Zeraora, a Tentacool, Hoppip, a Deino, a Reverse Seismitoad. I kind of like that. It's kind of got the fighting, I don't know, it looks kind of better than the other. Maybe it's just the card art. Wow. Tropius, Single Strike Scroll of the Fanged Dragon. Oh, and they repeated the same uncommons there. Got a Fire Energy, a Hippowdon, a Golduck, Herdier, Chinchou, Petalil, a Deino, Teddiursa, a Phoebus, a Reverse Psyduck, and a Lycanroc VMAX. Hunting Claw. Knock out one of your opponent's Pokemon in play that has 60 HP or less remaining. Wow. And then Max Edge for 190. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Okay, then. Not bad at all. Oh, almost forgot to put him in a sleeve. All right. First Ultra Rare. And it's a new card. It's a new one that we didn't open yesterday. So there you go. All right. Oh, can we go 2 for 2? We might. We might. Psychic Energy, Hippowdon, Golduck. It's looking like it. Herdier, Cutiefly, Hitmonchan, Lotad, Sableye, Teddiursa, Reverse Single Strike Scroll of the Fanged Dragon. Ooh, and a Gold Boost Shake. Look at that. That is a shaker. That shaker bottle, man. That is so cool. Search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. You can use this card during your first turn or on a Pokemon that was put in play this turn. Then your turn ends. That is so cool. Look at that. We ain't even got through the first half of the box and we already got our gold card. Outstanding. That is outstanding. Look, you're going front and center. Lycanroc, you'll have to go to the side. That is so cool. So cool. All right. Not going to go 3 for 3. Emolga, Slackoth, Gossifleur, Love Disc, Fletchling, a reverse Altaria, a non-hollow Melodic, a Metal Energy, a Crustle, Sun and Moon, a Moon and Sun badge, and a Toy Catcher. All right. Just sitting there staring at that gold boost shake. So cool. Bear with me 1 second here. I'm putting that to the side. Okay. A Scraggy, Hippopotas, Tempole, a Litleo, an Eevee. Oh, look, a reverse Raichu. I haven't seen a Raichu yet. Big Sparking. This attack does 50 damage to each Pokemon V and Pokemon GX. Both yours and your opponents. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. And then Thunderbolt, 180. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. He's got the Rotom hanging out in the back. There's a Thievul, or also known as the Marnie Pokemon. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may have each player shuffle their hand and put it on the bottom of their deck. If either player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, each player draws 4 cards. Crustle, Moon and Sun badge, and a Toy Catcher. All right. I got a feeling this might be something good. Darkness Energy, Treasure Energy, some Digging Gloves, Palpitoad. Look at him giving you the wink there. An Applin, a Sableye, a Nickit, a Bergmite, a Carvanha, a Reverse Gourgeist, and another Duraludon V Single Strike. I say another. We opened one yesterday, so now we have 2, and he can go beside our gold boost shake here. All right. Outstanding. So we got 1 V, 1 V Max, and 1 gold trainer card. And we're not even halfway through. There's a Deino, a Pumpkaboo, Carvanha, Gossifleur, a Fletchling. With its Tailwind draw. Draw a card. If you go second, it's your first turn. You get to draw 3 more cards. A reverse Applin, a non-hollow Appleton, Grass Energy, Treasure Energy, Digging Gloves, and a Palpitoad. All right. Seedot, a Woobat, an Eevee, a Tempole, a Cutiefly, a reverse Fletchender. Oh, look, there's a non-hollow Pinsir, Single Strike. We hadn't seen him yet. Vice Coach. Damage from your Single Strike Pokemon's attacks isn't affected by your opponent's active Pokemon's resistance. Well, there you go. It's pretty cool. And the Rapid Strike Scroll of the Flying Dragon, another Fletchender, and a Lantern. All right. Doing pretty good so far today. Got a Fighting Energy, Rapid Strike Scroll of the Flying Dragon, Fletchender, Lantern. There's that creepy rock and roll, the colored pencil drawing. Flabébé, a Swablu, a Litleo. Got a very smug look on his face. I didn't notice that before. Chinchou, a reverse hollow Crystal Cave, and a holographic Jumpluff. Right. 2 packs left in this first half. You can have this code card too. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It's all yours. A Drowsy, Flabébé, Roggenrola, Psyduck, Swablu, a reverse Sharpedo, an Ampharos, a Hypno. This is very odd. We got Drowsy and Hypno. Vigoroth, still looking for that Slacking, and a Lombre. I guess we should be on the lookout for a Ludicolo too. Right. Pack number 18. This is going to be a bit of a pain to open here. Okay. 4. Psychic Energy, Hypno, Vigoroth, Lombre, Phoebus, Hippopotamus, Lillipup, Nickit, a Bergmite, a reverse Deino, and a full art Arctovish V. This is a very derpy looking Pokemon with his Ancient Freeze 80 attack. If the defending Pokemon is a Pokemon V or a Pokemon GX, it can attack during your opponent's next turn. And then Giga Impact, during your next turn, this Pokemon can attack, but it does 220 damage. So we'll put him beside the Lycanroc here. We got a nice group of friends here going into the second round. Let's see if we can't add to the party here. A Rufflet, a Lotad, an Emolga, Woobat, Gossifleur, a reverse Cryogonal, a Drampa, a Shelgon, an Ice-Cube, and a full Face Guard. All right. Well, there we go. A Hoppip. He's looking pretty serious to be something that has an attack called Splash. Deino, Mareep, Wobbuffet, Love Disc, Reverse Hypno, a Smeargle. Hey, he come in clutch during the pre-release. Not going to lie, I went 2-1 in our pre-release. He's got a little bit of smudgings on him. Well, that's disappointing. But in any case, the Smeargle, he really come in clutch. If you can gather up enough energy, you can do upwards of 240 damage. It's a pretty serious threat. We got a Swoobat. We hadn't seen him yet. He's blowing air out of his little heart-shaped snoot. A Digging Gloves and Stormy Mountains. All right. And the trash pile is just piling up over here. All right. Grass Energy, Swoobat, Digging Gloves, Stormy Mountains, Hitmonchan, Slackoth, Petalil, Pikachu, Pumpkaboo, Reverse Switching Cups, and a Gyarados V. Rah! With his Get Angry attack, does 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon, and then Heavy Storm for 180. It's that is pretty cool. Maybe we'll get the VMAX to go along with it. Always been a big Gyarados fan. A dragon Pokemon that was never the dragon type. It should have been the dragon type, in my opinion. But that's okay. Got Sableye, Teddiursa, a Mareep, Zorora, Tentacool, a Reverse Hollow Stoutland, a Tropius, a Pyroar, Single Strike Scroll of the Fanged Dragon, and Ursaring. Can't tell if he's yelling at the moon or if the moon's just there. Not too sure. But in any case, we move on to the next pack. Made these a little more difficult to open than in previous booster packs. Yep, that's 4. We got Fighting Energy, a Pyroar, Single Strike Scroll of the Fanged Dragon, Ursaring, Dwebble, Mareep, Drowsy, a Scraggy, a Phoebus, a Reverse Nickit, and a Jolteon VMAX. Oh man, if there was one that I wanted, it was this one, because like I said in that last video, Jolteon is my favorite of the evolutions. And for 2 energy, read that right, for 2 energy, 1 lightning and 1 colorless, Max Thunder Rumble does 100 damage, and then this attack also does 100 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So, I mean, you throw out a Galarian Zigzagoon, you drop 1 damage counter on him. My man Jolteon, especially if you put a telescopic sight on him and their Pokemon V, man, they're gonna dish out an extra 130 damage to that benched Pokemon. That is so cool. Might be something to that. I'm gonna put him right over here. And man, we're really knocking it out of the park here again today. So many cool cards in this set. So many different deck list ideas. Man, oh man. Water Energy, an Aroma Lady, a Rescue Carrier, a Scrafty. He's looking pretty scrafty there. A Lillipup, a Nickit, a Bergmite, Roggenrola, Flabébé, a Reverse Psyduck, and a holographic Galarian Articuno. Yeah, all right. Got a Teddiursa, a Mareep, Cutiefly, Hitmonchan, Lotad, Ribombee, another Thievul, aka Marnie Pokemon card, with this little stash of berries, various berries. That's what it looks like. A Raihan, however you want to pronounce it, Ribombee, and a Flaaffy, another Dynamotor Flaaffy. So, that's Dynamotor Flaaffy with Jolteon VMAX, the Galarian Zigzagoon. Seedot, Love Disc, Slackoth, Flabébé, Carvanha, a Reverse Drowsy, a non-hollow Ampharos, another Raihan, Ribombee, and another Flaaffy. If we're going to get repeats on uncommons, let it be on the Dynamotor Flaaffy. Please. Winding our way down through this second stack here, and looking to see if we can get some more friends for our ultra rare buddies over here. Scraggy, Hippopotas, Timpole, Litleo, and Eevee. There's a reverse Eldegoss. I don't think we've seen one of them in these booster boxes here, but he was in my pre-release kit, and it's got the ability Cotton Lift. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. It really come in handy with the Smeargle, because I was able to draw two additional energy types pretty much every turn that this Eldegoss was in play. Got a non-hollow Appleton. I believe we may have a play set of those now. A Braviary, Switching Cups, and a Tentacruel. Kind of have a deck list idea for a Smeargle deck as well, to try to hit for the elusive 340 one-shotting Pokemon VMAXs with a 80 hit point basic would be just incredibly awesome, and probably also cause a lot of rage. So I'm gonna try to make that happen for sure. We got a Metal Energy, a Copycat, a Zweilous, a Skiploom, a Fletchling, a Cutiefly, Hitmonchan, a Lotad, a Sableye, a Reverse Boldore, and an Umbreon V. All right, we are just racking up these evolutions between these two boxes, so we'll put him beside the Arctovish. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left. And we already are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. Let's see, can we do better than our last box? We ended up getting 9 hits out of our last box, so we're 2 away from tying. I'd like to see if we could exceed that. I think we have enough odds of doing that. Water Energy, a Copycat, Zweilous, Skiploom, a Lillipup, an Emolga, Tentacool, Pumpkaboo, a Bagon, a Reverse Pyroar, and a holographic Zoroark. And we hadn't seen him yet. He's got a pretty good ability. Once during your turn, you may choose a Stage 1 Pokemon, except any Zoroark, from your discard pile. If you do, discard this Pokemon and all attached cards, and put the chosen Pokemon in its place. It's a pretty cool ability there. If you wanted to recycle a Stage 1 Pokemon from the discard, it would be the way to go. And then for a 2 colorless, you can do just a straight up 70 damage. So, right. Chinchou, Deino, Pumpkaboo, Carvanha, a Gossifleur. Zweilous is upside down, reverse Zweilous, kind of weird. A non-hollow Flapple, a Nuzleaf. Hey, we hadn't seen Nuzleaf yet. Look at him, man. He's kind of serious. Got a serious look on his face for a little acorn with legs. Golduck, and the Rubber Gloves. So I wonder if that means that we'll see Nuzleaf in our next pack, because they like to recycle the uncommons a couple of packs in a row. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Let's see. Psyduck, Eevee, Cutiefly, Pikachu, Applin, Reverse Cutiefly, a Lilligant out of the Grass Energy. Hey, look, there's that Nuzleaf, Golduck, and Rubber Gloves. You would think that Rubber Gloves, the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to, do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Lightning Pokemon. You would think that having Rubber Gloves would mean you would take 30 less damage from a Lightning Pokemon. But that's just me. Right. A Bergmite, Roggenrola, Flabebe, Swablu, Litleo, Reverse Crustle. There's a Talonflame, Lightning Energy, a Snowleaf Badge, a Gordy. I don't think we've seen Gordy yet. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of energy cards you find there and put them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So this would have been a good card to have for my Smeargle deck. It might go in my Smeargle deck, the one that I end up putting together. And then we got a Zweilous. Right. 3 packs left here. Well, now we need at least 2 hits. Can these 3 packs? I doubt that they'd all 3 be hits, but yeah, nope, totally not. But that's okay. Got a Drowsy, a Scraggy, a Bagon, a Woobat, a Tympole, a Reverse Flaffy, a Drampa, a Snowleaf Badge, Gordy, and a Zweilous. 2 packs to go. All right, looking good so far. We got Fire Energy, a Rescue Carrier, a Crystal Cave, an Avalugg, a Gossifleur, a Phoebus, Hippopotas. Oh, they're spewing sand out there in the background. Okay, Lillipup, Nickit, Reverse Bergmite, and another holographic Salamence. Okay. Well, down to the last pack. Let's see what we got here. I mean, we did get a full art and a gold card, so can't complain too much. And 2 VMAX. One of them being Jolteon VMAX. Swablu, Zorora, Cryogonal, Petalil, Bergmite, Fletchling, another Smeargle, a Rescue Carrier, Crystal Cave, and an Avalugg. Well, there you go, folks. There's booster box number 2, and I'm pretty happy with that. Jolteon VMAX is definitely a pretty neat card, and looking forward to the 3rd box. So definitely come back tomorrow, because we're definitely going to open this guy, and if I can put together enough pennies, there's a good chance I might find a 4th box to open for Friday, because it doesn't make sense to not open one on release day. Am I right? Of course I'm right. But in any case, if you liked it, give us a like, a thumbs up there, and we'll see you on the next one.